All right, you guys, I'm with a very exciting guest right now. Alpana Singh is the master sommelier and local restaurateur, returning as the host of WTTW's Check Please. You know it as the show where local Chicagoans chat about their favorite restaurants and try to tell us why their spot is the best. Good morning and welcome to the show.
Thank
Bright
you.
and early today. So tell us, what made you want to return to the show? Because you were away from it for 5 years, right?
Oh, I've always just loved the show. I mean, I did it for 10 years. It holds a very special place in my heart, as it does in the hearts of many Chicagoans. And, the opportunity to come back, but this time after owning 3 restaurants really intrigued me. And so it was just, this opportunity to kind of add something different to the conversation.
Yeah, and like you mentioned, you opened 3 restaurants. So did you take the feedback that you heard while doing the show and going to all these other restaurants into consideration when you opened your own?
Probably the most consistent feedback that I internalize, what do people love most about their favorite restaurant? And it's really about how restaurants make them feel. Hospitality is about how people make you feel. It makes you feel good, you feel welcome, you feel like family, you feel like this is my place.
Yeah.
And so I really took that to heart when creating that sort of service environment, out of all of our restaurants.
I remember once I was living in New York City and it was my goal to become a regular, and then they just brought me coffee the way I liked it one day, and it was the most exciting thing.
Everybody wants to be Norm.
It's true.
Yes.
Okay, so speaking of feelings, how does it feel for you to be back to the show?
It feels great. It was announced earlier this summer that I'd be coming back, and I've been meeting fans in the street. They're like, "You're coming back! Yay! I'm so happy that you're coming back." And so talk about hospitality. I've definitely felt the hospitality from the viewers, making me feel welcome and making me feel at home.
And what can people expect from this season?
So the format of the show is not going to change. It's still about 3 everyday Chicagoans recommending their favorite restaurants, giving their honest feedback. But we've added some extras. So we're going to do, with each episode, a behind-the-scenes look where David Manilow, who's the creator of the show, he and I sit, and we take you behind the scenes. So those will be found on checkplease.tv or the WTTW website. So if you're a super fan, I would highly check that out. I recommend checking that out. And then also, I'm going to be contributing a weekly blog, also adding to each episode, whether it be wine tips or food trends or just stories about, just restaurants in general that I see happening. So really invite people to check that out as well.
Are there any, speaking of food trends, are there any food trends that surprise you right now or that you think we should look out for?
I love the rise of international cuisine. I mean, specifically Middle Eastern food, Mediterranean food, Filipino food is going to be the hot new trend coming up in the next 12, 18 months. So, we're just embracing food from all cultures, and I think that also speaks to the heart of the show. And how lucky are we as Chicagoans? We're a city of neighborhoods that we have the opportunity to explore, food from all kinds of different backgrounds.
It is, and it's such a good way to appreciate someone else's culture,
It is the best way to appreciate somebody's culture. I mean, food really does bring us together.
Okay, so people always want to know, how can they get on the show? What advice do you have for them? Is this possible?
The #1 question is, how do you get your people? And so we get our people by, they submit their application online at checkplease.tv, and there's an application you fill out. And, we really want to sense that passion come across. I thankfully do not have the difficult task of picking people. We have wonderful producers that do that. But, we're just looking for some, people from all walks of life, very diverse backgrounds, just that's, like I said, it just brings us all together. So fill out the application online, and if there's a restaurant that you're extremely passionate about, that's definitely a Check Please restaurant, we want to hear about it.
Oh, cool. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show today. We can't wait to check out Check Please. The 18th season is coming up. Very exciting. It premieres Friday at 8 p.m.
Okay, so Alpana's here. I'm excited about that. Alpana, you might have to take back seat to this food we got here. I might be more excited about the food that we got. And we're going to have some fun here with you because you know Chicago restaurants, so I'm going to put you to the test here.
I can honestly, I've never done this before.
Okay. When was the last time you did something for the first time, right? All right, so
I'm very competitive, so I'm trying to gain some advantage.
Camera's going to capture it all. Don't embarrass yourself here.
So.
This River North hotspot is known for their chicken wings, and now they've got a tailgate tower for football season. So there it is. Now I want to ask you, is this from Gus's Fried Chicken, a great spot? Is it from Jake Melnick's Corner Tap, another great spot? Or is it from one of my favorites as well, Wingstop?
Okay.
Gus's Fried Chicken, Jake Melnick's Corner Tap, or Wingstop? Your answers potentially are on the screen right there.
Okay, so I used to live next to Jake Melnick's Corner Tap, right next door. And you have to sign a waiver for their hot wings.
What?
Yeah, you do, because apparently they're that hot. I've never tried it. Okay, so I'm going to go on a limb. I'm going to say Jake Melnick's.
Jake Melnick's it is.
Woohoo!
She is. One
Nice.
for
Come
one.
on
All
over
right.
here. I will.
Going over
Thank you.
Felicia. There's some
gonna keep
spice
it on
to this
moving.
next dish, too.
Yeah, I've already been eating it. Okay, you go ahead. You get a taste, okay? This is called Angry Shrimp, and it's from a legendary Chicago restaurant. I'm gonna ask you, is this dish from Wishbone, Lawrence's Fish and Shrimp, or Heaven on 7, okay? it's spicy. And those shrimp are angry. It's called Angry Shrimp.
Okay. Wow, that is
Which
really hot.
three? Wishbone, Lawrence's, Heaven on 7.
I should have signed the waiver.
Yeah,
for
that's
this one.
spicy, right?
I'm gonna do Heaven on 7.
The answer is Heaven on 7.
She's out here cheating.
Okay, keep
Okay,
it going.
come on over here. And finally, who doesn't love dessert? Where we've got this giant chocolate cake from a new spot in Lincolnwood. It is a famous Chicagoland restaurant group. Is it Gibson's Italia, Stefani Prime Italian, or Bar Sienna?
Oh. Okay, so I live next door to Gibson's. I always live next door to good restaurants.
Yeah, good. I need to take advice from you.
So I know Gibson's desserts because I have all of them,
Okay.
and I don't recall them having this on the menu.
Okay.
So let's see. I'm gonna go with Stefani's Prime Italian.
Yes! Oh my gosh, 3 for 3. Well, thank you so much,
Thank
Alpana.
you.
This has been awesome. You know, you gotta have a good food challenge up in here. So guys, be sure to check her out on the 18th season of Check Please. The new season premieres Friday at 8 p.m.